Hello, welcome to Factology. Here we upload videos about new technology, inventions, new gadgets, and future ideas. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so you don't miss any new episodes. HTC's proper 2017 flagship, the U11, has arrived, and it hits the market just a few weeks after Samsung released its Galaxy S8. Though HTC is miles away from the Samsung in terms of market share, it's attempting to make a flagship on the same level when it comes to specs, hardware, and experience. In terms of overall dimensions, the HTC U11 lands in between the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus, but is a closer comparison to the smaller GS8 when it comes to screen area. We spent some quality time with both phones together to see how they stack up. So in this episode, I'm going to tell you 7 comparisons between the HTC U11 and Samsung's Galaxy S8. So which phone should you take? We will compare both phones on the following 7 points. 7. Design. The Samsung Galaxy S8 features a slim design and the front is almost all display, with very slim bezels thanks to the curved edges. A button for launching the Bixby voice assistant is situated on the left-hand side, while USB Type-C and the 3.5mm headphone jack are both present at the bottom of the device. The Galaxy S8 is IP68 water and dust resistant. The HTC U11 comes with a squeezable frame, supporting a feature called Edge Sense, but also offers a metal and glass design. HTC's colors are totally unique, however, offering depth that Samsung doesn't, so it's much more distinctive. The 3.5mm headphone socket is gone on the U11, with USB Type-C providing all the connections. It has an IP67 water and dust rating. HTC's front fingerprint scanner is better placed than Samsung's rear scanner, but Samsung's 18:9 aspect display eats up the whole front, leaving the HTC U11 looking like it has a rather large forehead and chin. Samsung looks more like the future, but HTC's unique glass finishes look more like a piece of art. However, look at the dimensions. The S8 has a larger display, but a smaller body. 6. Display. The Samsung Galaxy S8 has a 5.8-inch curved display with a 2960 by 1440 resolution, which delivers a pixel density of 570 ppi. The device is all about its display, though despite its larger size, the overall size hasn't grown thanks to the 18:9 aspect ratio. Samsung opts for Super AMOLED, and there's plenty of wow factor. It also offers mobile HDR Premium, meaning the Galaxy S8 is ready to shine when more HDR content becomes available on the likes of Amazon Video and Netflix. The HTC U11 offers a 5.5-inch display with 2560 by 1440 pixel resolution, pixel density at 534 ppi. HTC has stuck to Super LCD 5 and a more conventional 16:9 aspect ratio. The display is flat, apart from the 2.5D edges. It's bright, vibrant, and realistic in its delivery, but it doesn't have the wow factor of the Samsung display. 5. Cameras. The Samsung Galaxy S8 has a 12-megapixel dual-pixel rear camera with a f1.7 aperture and optical image stabilization. The front-facing snapper has an 8-megapixel sensor with autofocus and an aperture of f1.7. it offers excellent camera performance overall. The HTC U11 also has a 12-megapixel rear camera with the same specs as Samsung. On the front, HTC uses resolution over aperture, opting for a 16-megapixel sensor with f2.0 lens. HTC is promising HDR boost, a zero-lag HDR system, and fast autofocusing from its camera. The proof of whether it can compete with Samsung will come when we review the phone fully. At the moment, it's too early to tell. 4. Hardware. The Samsung Galaxy S8 comes with the Exynos 8895 chip, or the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 chip, depending on the region. There is 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gig internal memory, and you'll also find microSD support for storage expansion. A special 6 gig version is also available in some regions. There is a 3000 mAh battery. The HTC U11 has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor and 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of storage with microSD. Again, there will be a version with 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage in some regions. There's also a 300 mAh battery. The Galaxy S8 gets an iris scanner as well as a fingerprint scanner. Although HTC's front positioning of the fingerprint scanner means you'd probably never need to use an iris scanner. We'd expect the performance to be closely matched due to the similar hardware, but performance differences may come down to software optimization. In theory, the battery life should be close, but again, it's too soon to see which phone will have better endurance. 3. Audio. HTC wants to be the best at audio and is not giving up. Using the 2 speakers on the handset and the whole body as a resonating chamber, boom sound hi-fi is impressive, both in terms of volume and performance when playing music out loud. That's backed up with high-res headphones that offer active noise cancellation and automatic U-sonic tuning to suit your ears. There's no 3.5mm headphone socket, but it does come with an adapter equipped with a DAC for those who want to use them. When it comes to convenience, Samsung has the edge with a traditional 3.5mm headphone socket. Although we'd say that HTC's bundled headphones are better quality than the AKG headphones from Samsung, Samsung offers individual tuning for headphones, but it's manual, so a poor cousin to HTC's offering. If you want to use 2 pairs of Bluetooth headphones simultaneously, however, you can. 2. Software. The Samsung Galaxy S8 runs on Android Nougat with Samsung's TouchWiz software over the top. It offers Google Assistant, along with Samsung's new AI system, Bixby, and the overall software experience is excellent. It's slick, smooth, and refined, despite being a long way from stock Android. There are connectivity features and personalization functions throughout, and a maturity and character that's now well defined. The HTC U11 comes with Android Nougat with HTC Sense. In recent years, HTC has reduced the impact of its skin, removing bulk and duplication and moving closer to Android again. In some ways that's good, but there's less character in the UI. It neither offers the advantage of a raw pixel experience, nor the depth of changes that Samsung offers. One thing that HTC does bring is the new Edge Sense function. This will allow you to squeeze the handset to launch apps, take photos, and trigger other actions. It's distinctly different and unique, and something that no one else offers. Both offers Google Assistant, with Samsung offering the half-formed Bixby. HTC isn't reinventing the wheel, It's offering Amazon's Alexa via a July update. Personal preference will determine how you feel about each, but the Galaxy S8 feels like it offers more features, but squeezing your phone is unique. 1. Price. Samsung has made its mark with an impressive new flagship in the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. The real breakthrough is in removing the bezels to create a device that's all about the luscious display with those curves. There's power, loads of features, and a pair of cameras that really work. The downside is the fingerprint scanner's location. The HTC U11 isn't quite as dramatic a rethinking. Sticking to the 16:9 display means that from the front, the phone looks very much as it did in 2016. Flip it over, and you're holding something much more exciting, with a finish you won't get elsewhere. Give it a squeeze, and you'll be able to get it to react. Both offer power, refinement, and a close set of specifications, but the HTC is cheaper. So I hope you like the comparisons between HTC U11 and Samsung's Galaxy S8 and this video. To see more about the HTC U11 and Samsung's Galaxy S8 specs, you can go to my description and click an official website link. That's it for today's episode. Please do not forget to like and share the video.